ओके, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आज हम करेंगे रोल एंड मोड ऑफ न्यू नेचुरल स्वीटनेस। मेरा नाम नवीन चौधरी और आई एम स्टूडेंट ऑफ बीटेक फूड टेक्नोलॉजी और अप्रेंटिस दोस्त नहीं है। हैंड्स ऑन टू प्रसन्न ठाकुर। स्टार्ट। सबसे पहले हम पता होना चाहिए कि नेचुरल स्वीटनेस क्या होते हैं। बेसिकली जो स्वीट टेस्ट देते हैं एंड दे आर फ्रॉम नेचुरल सोर्सेज, दे हैव कैलोरीज। जो आर्टिफिशियल स्वीटनेस होते हैं दे कंटेन वेरी लेस कैलोरीज, but the natural sweeteners contain lot of calories. There are many carbohydrates commonly used in beverages, bakery, dairy, and confectionery products. Okay, we know every carbohydrates give us 4 kilojoule of energy per gram. So there are some they are also called calories sweeteners. There are some examples like sucrose, fructose, glucose. Okay, there are some type of sweetness classified in monosaccharide, disaccharides, and sugar, alcohol. First of all, the monosaccharide are glucose and fructose. They are all single. They have only 6 to 12 unit of, 6 unit of carbons, where the disaccharide have 6 to 12 unit of carbon atoms. They are sucrose, lactose, and maltose. There are something I want to say. The fructose are mainly found in fruits. Lactose are found in sugar, and maltose, you know, let me know in the comment where maltose are found. And then there are some sugar alcohol which are found in alcohol, जैसे sorbitol and xanthanol. Okay, the next slide we are discussing the role of nutrition. Natural sweetener provides sweetness. सिंपल है कि सबसे पहले sweetness तो देंगे ही। फिर then add bulk and textures. ये texture add करते हैं, sugar give us a texture of thickening, and another improve flavors, act as preservatives, and particle participation in browning reaction. The sugar are mainly in browning reaction which we get the caramel color. Enhancing color develop in baked product. You see the browning in bread and chocolates. They help in the development of color using soft drink, cakes, and ice cream, jams, all other things. And next slide we will dealing with the physiology or sorry, psychological role of in human body. फिजियोलॉजिकल है, कट कर देंगे। फिजिकल फिजियोलॉजी रोल इन ह्यूमन बॉडी provide quick source of energy. देखो sugars, some sugars like glucose are directly converting into energy without the completion process, without the complete process of digestion. And other things like maintain blood glucose level for brain function. Sugars are very important in the brain function, helping glycogen storage. Glycogen are the energy house of the energy storage of our body, where we are fasting or anything. Then glycogen convert into sugars. Then it convert into energy. Then stimulation is insulin stimulate insulin secretion. The first um, sugar come in our body, and then hexokinase are starting to synthesize the insulin in our body. Then there is other things like um, excess excess consumption may lead to obesity, diabetes, and dental crisis. And the 60s mode and a mode of action, how they are work. Sweetness bind with sweetness bind with sweet taste receptor like T1 R2 and T1 R3 on the tongue. The signal transmission to the brain, touch taste nerves, brain interrupt signal as we taste sweets intensity depend upon the molecular structure. Simply जो हमारे टंग है उसके ऊपर दो स्ट्रक्चर्स, दो रिसेप्टर होते हैं, T1R2 and T1R3. Okay, by the touching the tongue, they send a nervous signal to our brain. Then our brain recognizes that is a sweet taste. Then sweetness initially depend upon the molecular size. The larger the molecular size, the better the sweetness. Very good. Fructose is sweeter than glucose due to the this spot interaction. Yeah, and mode of action metabolism. Okay, glucose is intense एब्जॉर्ब, देखो जो ग्लूकोज होती है वो एब्जॉर्ब जल्दी हो जाती है, इंटरेक्ट ब्लड स्ट्रीम में करती है, ग्लाइकोजन करती है, सीधा एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट होती है, स्टोर एज ग्लाइकोजन, ग्लाइकोलिसिस करती है, और उसके बाद ग्लाइकोजन लीवर और मसल में स्टोर हो जाती है। आप हमारी बॉडी में लीवर और मसल में ही ग्लाइकोजन स्टोर होता है, और इससे हमें एनर्जी मिलती है इन फास्टिंग करा फ्रुक्टोज। जो फ्रुक्टोज होती है वो मेटाबोलाइज इन लीवर होती है, कंट्रोल्ड टू ग्लूकोज और फैट। Okay, then sucrose break into sugar plus fructose by enzyme. Sucrose is heavy, uh, they are disaccharide, so it won't break down, then it will convert in a monosaccharide, and we will use this. No sugar which are disaccharide used in our body, they are converted into first monosaccharides. Then functional properties in food processing, हम शुगर को कैसे कन्वर्ट, हम कैसे यूज करते हैं अपनी फूड प्रोसेसिंग में। सबसे पहले कैरमलाइजेशन एट हाई टेम्परेचर, participation in Maillard reaction without proteins, and increase velocity, lower freezing point, improve the ice cream. By adding the ice or salt, they are lowering the freezing point of any substance, control moisture retent, and improve mouthfeel and palatability. Conclusion में बस इतना ही आता है कि natural sweetener provide energy. They play important role in food processing and more taste receptor and metabolism pathway. Um, Moderate consumption is important for health. Balanced intake is essential to prevent lifestyle diseases. इसी तरह से thank you very much. Please like and subscribe this video.